Hey guys, welcome back to another CheemCast podcast. It's just Tuesday episode, just us three boys, or us two boys. Right now, Jack is in the middle of a Fortnite game. Yeah, Jack.
Boy was caught lacking.
Yeah, boy was caught lacking. I gotta go to sleep soon, and Asher just got home, so. And then Jack's playing Fortnite because he's a big fat gay baby. So he's probably gonna pop in at some point and be like,
"Oh, and be like, all right, when are we recording?"
Yeah, he's gonna unmute himself and be like, "Oh, when are we recording, guys?" And then we're gonna tell him we just kind of started without him.
That's gonna be highly tragic, though.
I know it's gonna be tragic. He's gonna get gay baby mad. I can already feel it.
Oh God. I think to start off the episode, Ayden, what fast food have you been into recently? If any at all.
I don't
Some
indulge.
people don't do that.
I don't indulge in fast food extremely often, and when I do,
that's fair.
I have no specific brand that I'm hooked to. But the turkey BLT no tomato at what's it called, Dairy Queen's pretty fire.
I actually just got Dairy Queen. I got 2 cheeseburgers and a mint milkshake, and I'll tell you, their mint shakes are pretty good.
Yeah, their shakes are good. I hate everything on their menu except for their cheese curds and their turkey BLT.
The cheese curds are 50-50 for me. See, they can either be super duper good or, oh, what the heck is this thing?
Have you ever gotten like a sloppy one that looks like it's melting? Like not like It looks like it's disintegrating. It has some like goop on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I've been lucky. I've only seen one of those ever, but I've talked to people. I've talked to my peers, and apparently the goopy ones are like rampant in theirs.
They're rancid.
Yeah. Apparently, I've only seen one before, so I thought they were just a rare like anomaly.
1 out of a million.
Yeah, but I guess not.
I'm still mad at Jack, dude. Like, I'm looking at his muted mic in Discord, and it's still making me mad.
I know, it's still making me mad too, but it's okay. He's a fat gay baby.
Can we title this podcast "Fat Gay Baby" episode 4?
Yep. Podcast episode 4, Fat Gay Baby. Will do. What's your go-to fast food?
Dude, it's definitely Cookout. But the only issue is, it's like I live 30 minutes away from it, so I can't get it that often. But that's also kind of what makes it so good for me is because I don't get used to it where I have it like so few times. But whenever I do go, oh, it's amazing every time. Never had bad food at Cookout.
Actually, I saw that. One of my friends, a group of my friends are going to visit Jake, one of my other buddies who's in the hospital right now. Mm-hmm. And on the way back, they all went to Cookout, and they said it was like the best food, like best, pretty much fast food it's ever had. Like it didn't even feel like they were eating fast food.
It's super cheap too.
Yeah.
It's like mega cheap. Like I get like 2 cheeseburgers and like a large drink, and it's like $5-6.
Whoa. You mean Cheem's Burgers, right?
Cheem's Burgers. Yeah, Cheem's Burger. Cheem ketchup only. 1 large Cheem shake.
Yeah. I might have to actually go there. The CheemCast might have to take a road trip, go to Cookout and get a Cheem's Burger.
It'd be a vlog, the CheemCast vlog.
Yes.
Wait, would it be the CheemCast vlog or a Cheem vlog?
Chlog. I've been informed there's one in Huntington.
Yes.
A Cookout? Is that the one you were talking about?
Yes.
Okay. My grandma just told me that.
It's amazing, dude. I could definitely get us there. I go there we used to go there for PT, so I know the route. That's definitely next boys road trip.
I know, next boys road trip we go to freaking Cookout.
Cookout and order Cheem's Burgers.
Yeah, order Cheem's Burgers. It'll be freaking delicious.
Oh. It is very.
Gosh.
Yeah, I tell you what, dude. Today's been exhausting.
I know.
It's only Tuesday.
I know it's only Tuesday and everything's going awful. Like I don't know. I just don't get enough sleep. I feel like every day, throughout the entire day, I'm just on the brink of like passing out from exhaustion every single day.
I feel that, but also in the same time, for me, I feel like sleep is irrelevant, and that sounds really stupid. But whether I get 8 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep, no sleep, no matter how I wake up or don't wake up, I'm always tired. So it's pointless. It's fruitless in the end.
Really, dude? I wish I could be like that. But if I get any less than 6 hours of sleep, it's like a zombie. Like I'm dead the whole day. Like today, woke up, had 2 cups of coffee. Those kept me energized until second period, and then until second, until, and from second period until just now, I literally have just been drowsing like out of my brain the entire day. That's how it's been for the last like month, dude. It's awful.
I feel that. That's how I am in like that hits me like second, third period because those classes are more like lectures, and whenever it's someone talking in the same tone voice for about 50 minutes of your day, it just puts you to sleep, man. It's a lullaby.
Yeah. Another thing, but instead of just making me tired, it makes me aggravated. Like, I'm about to, like, I don't know, the whole day, I'm just, like, we were playing Uno with these, kids during, what period was it? It was third period, because our teacher, there was testing in our actual room, so we had to go to, like, the lunchroom, and we just played Uno at one of the tables. And we were playing with, like, a bunch of freshmen and sophomores, and, like, every time any of the freshmen or sophomores opened their mouth, I had an overwhelming urge just, like, throw a right hook into their head, just absolutely just crumple them like it.
What was it about? What was their cringe level? Like,
Mainly,
what tempted you to murder them?
they weren't even that cringy. It was just like their voice, like I don't know, just the way they spoke and the way they talked, and it's, I don't know.
I got 2 cards left, bro.
That's actually what they did. Like their mere existence just annoyed me. I was so tempted just to like deck one of them in the jaw absolutely as hard as I could.
But I feel like secretly though, you would also be like, "Gosh darn it, that was me last year."
Oh yeah, it definitely was, dude. Last year I was freaking insane. I was like eating deodorant and crap. I was bonkers. Actually, no, that was freshman year, but I was.
Yeah, you punched walls and ate deodorant.
Yeah, I stopped punching walls freshman year, but I did punch a lot of walls in 8th grade year, bro. 8th grade Disney trip. That was where the saga began.
Dude, 8th grade Disney trip was so fun. That's actually, listen, like, the cool thing about our Disney trip was with the group of boys we were with, we figured out a way how to get infinite fast passes.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Oh, we lied.
Oh, I know.
And listen, so if you didn't know, on the Disney trip, you get 3 fast passes, like, a day, and whenever we used our 3 up, we would simply go to the next person, like, on our 4th one, and just be like, yeah, we've only used 2 so far, and for some reason, our last fast pass isn't working, and the workers would be like, okay, hold on a second, and they'd swipe it again, it wouldn't work, and be like, just go on through.
My group kind of did the same thing, except the workers, like, they just, like, if you swipe it, like, no matter what pops up, they just kind of usher you on through, because they do it, like, 12 hours a freaking day. Yeah. So, like, we just swipe it, and then it would very obviously pop up that we couldn't go through, and then they just usher us through, and then we got on the rides.
That's even more stupid.
I know, like, they didn't even, like, if they didn't even mention anything, I don't even know what I would have said.
That would make me mad if I was in the other line, like the non-fast pass line. I look to my right, there's a big X, like a big red flashing bar, and then, like, they're going through anyways.
Yeah, dude, that's literally what it was.
I would want to deck the worker in the mouth.
Yeah, because, like, honestly, because here's how we figured it out. We didn't know that we'd used all of our 3, and then we used them, and, like, we had no idea. And so we all, it was me, Yogi Sparks, Caden Salyers, and Jeremy Cottle, and we all swiped our cards and went through. And we thought it was our 3rd. We didn't know it was our 4th. We just weren't thinking, I guess. And then after we got off the ride, Jeremy Cottle was like, I looked behind us, and it said we shouldn't have gone through. And then we realized the secret. And so we just we got on every Fast Pass ride. And just
that game is
give me a second, you're cutting out.
Wait, what happened? Fast Pass? Disney?
No, the fat gay baby is back.
Oh, fat gay baby's back. What's up? Okay, right now we're in the middle of a podcast. We're only 8 minutes in, so I'm glad you could join us.
Oh, cool.
And we already have a title for it too.
Yeah.
I think you'll be ecstatic about it.
Fat gay baby.
Yeah, it's called Fat Gay Baby.
Yes.
Fat gay baby, episode 4.
What about Asher's punishment, where he wasn't there for like 80%?
No. See, because I'm actually being productive. You're playing Fortnite.
Yeah, here's the thing.
The exact opposite of productive.
Yeah.
With literally better friends.
Shortening your lifespan, man. You went from like maybe 90, 80 years to probably 40s.
Honestly, I'm not sad about that. I'm glad that I'll die earlier.
Hell yeah. Gangster Squad. New title, Sad E-Boy.
His tombstone, 40 years of life. What happened? He died of a gay. I can't say it now. Wow.
Died of the GAYBABY.
Yeah.
It looks like your own joke has turned
gay,
against
gay
you.
fat baby.
Okay, new title. Asher's a gay fat baby now.
He couldn't say one sentence and he became
Gosh
retarded.
darn it.
I know, the title is shifted from Jack into Asher. How do you feel about this, Asher?
Asher words.
As long as it gets us the views, man, I don't mind.
You
Dude, as long as we get that first episode views, like that's already on 200 views. All of our other things haven't even broke 50.
Wait, did it hit 200?
It was a 198 like earlier today, so I would assume.
Holy crap. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Why does Asher have 971 hours played on fucking Terraria?
He never closes that game, I swear to God.
God,
I really don't. Yeah, it's at 207.
Your computer
207, okay.
is gonna crash because of how much RAM.
My computer has adapted to be like Steam and like Discord for Terraria, so like as soon as I launch my computer, Terraria opens automatically.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Did you set it like that? Your computer was just like, did it?
No, I'm absolutely just joking with you. I'm just saying like that's what it should be at this point, though.
You could definitely do that.
That's definitely a possibility, but I'm not like high tech enough for that. Like I just don't want to search through settings and figure out.
He'll just keep his computer on instead.
Yeah, you do that, or you could just.
That's what I do for the majority of the time. I literally just leave it plugged in and just on like 24/7, just about.
That's a plan. I mean,
it's gonna get fried in like a week.
No. See, that's why my battery can only stay away for like 48 minutes.
I know. It drops from 76 to 68 after 5 minutes. We at Jack's house.
Oh, should we tell him how Parasite went?
Oh yeah, the viewers, guys. Oh, do you want to save that for a separate episode?
I thought it was gonna be a like review type thing.
Yeah,
so
Cheem meter.
I'm gonna do it here though.
No. The more ad revenue, bro, that we don't make. A separate video.
But also, here's the thing. I'm the only person that like watched it in full pretty much. Like
yeah, me and Ayden, I definitely did not. Ayden was like half in, and he was like 3/4 maybe, like zoned in. Jack was 100%. I was like maybe low 20s.
Yeah, everyone like knows what's like going on pretty much.
Yes,
Jack. So you'll hear Jack talking a lot during the review. Just be ready for that.
Yeah, it's okay.
He'll be the main man.
I'll give input whenever I can. The main thing I remember is the dad has a funny red face.
That was a really good part of the movie.
He wakes up.
Or they had sex with clothes on.
Dude, you're spoiling the movie!
Stop spoiling it.
That's right. We can
Shut
tease
up.
him. We can leave him a little tease.
It's for the movie
That's
review.
Not a tease. That's a fucking
That's just a part of the movie. That's actually like two parts of the movie, but
that's literally like a minute of a 2-hour movie. Like that's not that bad.
It's still a spoiler of a movie. You fucking retard.
You freaking fat gay baby.
Fat gay baby, dude. That's just kind of I don't know. I'm gonna start saying that more often now. Way to go,
Asher is fat gay baby. That's the title. And it's question mark exclamation mark.
Asher's fat gay baby. All caps.
Question mark, gone sexual at 3 a.m. Question mark, don't call Siri.
No.
Dude, we call Asher Stevens at 3 a.m. He's gay, baby.
He answers.
Question mark, exclamation mark. In parentheses, my parents died. Close parentheses.
It gets really worse as the title goes on.
I know.
And then gone sexual. It's like, what do you do? He fucked his dead parents.
Crazy.
That's necrophilia.
I mean, wow, really? It's crazy.
Yo, y'all want to hear something cool?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, I don't know. Did y'all know who Eric Billups is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was walking through the hallway, and he was behind me, and I heard him talking to one of his friends about Johnny Awesome.
I've gotten, I think, about 3 messages today asking it if I am Johnny Awesome.
Are you Johnny Awesome?
That's kind of awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. That's kind of Johnny Awesome.
It's Johnny Awesome.
I love that video to death.
Hello, it's me, Johnny Awesome.
What's cooking, baby?
It's me, Johnny Awesome.
Dude, that was awesome. You are Johnny Awesome.
I'm a meme. I've done it.
The real question is, did you say Johnny Awesome because you knew the first name of Johnny Bravo was like Johnny, or did you just guess like Johnny Awesome?
I knew that it was Johnny. I didn't know his last name.
Johnny Awesome.
Johnny Awesome.
I was like, Johnny,
At least he didn't guess Johnny Test. That would have been AIDS. Johnny Test is inferior.
I'm not fucking retarded, Asher. What do you think I am?
Johnny Test.
Right.
Awesome.
I'm gonna kick you out now. That was so unfunny.
Jack, you literally played Fortnite earlier. No matter how hard you hate on Fortnite is literally at the bottom of the tier list, Bubby. Get out, you fat gay
You
baby.
played Terraria.
Yeah.
Terraria is better than Fortnite.
No.
No, that is the.
Asher, get fucked.
What do you mean? You literally play a children's game. My game is at least like pre.
Wait a minute. One, you cut out, and two, Terraria is also very marketed towards. I have a Terraria action figure toy in my bedroom right now, dude.
That's marketed more with kids than Fortnite is.
Fortnite is no. Aiden, you have to back me up on this. Fortnite is definitely more of a kids game. It is definitely more.
No, I feel like they're both pretty. Because like Terraria is like a cartoon sandbox, and then what's it called?
Definitely
Fortnite,
not a sandbox.
It definitely is. You know what? Yeah, it is a sandbox.
It definitely is a sandbox. Are you stupid with your fucking 900 hours on it?
It definitely is a sandbox. I don't think you know what a sandbox is.
Okay, I thought a sandbox was like kind of like where you can do just about anything. Like it is like your choice to do anything in the world with infinite resources.
On Terraria.
You can do that in Terraria. You could do.
No, Terraria does not have a creative mode.
That's not what that means.
That's not what it means.
Then what's sandbox?
A sandbox is a style of game in which minimal character limitations are placed on the gamer in terms of direct story, and it's open for the gamer to do anything that he would like. Or it's a free roaming game, which means there's no set story path you have to follow. It's not a story mode. In Terraria, you could just mine down and be a mole man for the rest of your life if you wanted to. The story is open.
So is Minecraft a sandbox?
Yes.
Yes.
But see, it's like there is a story though. Or it's like there's like a path to the game. Like you can beat the game. If you can beat the game, I don't know if it's a sandbox.
You can beat Minecraft. You know, if you beat the Ender Dragon, you get credits. You know that, right? It starts rolling credits down the screen. It has the end of the game. That's considered one of the biggest sandbox games of all time.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess I just didn't know what a sandbox was. To be fair.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's exactly correct. You did no idea what a sandbox was. See, Asher, I try to back you up on things, but then you just don't know anything.
No, you don't try to back me up. You're literally, Aiden, you're siding with Fortnite right now.
I said they were both directed at kids, and you said Terraria wasn't. I said
you're saying they're on equal terms.
Asher, he didn't side with anything. He just called your game more even.
I don't think they're on equal terms. I don't. I just think they're both directed at kids. I didn't say they're on equal terms. I said they're both directed at kids.
Okay, so let me just end it with saying, Aiden, what would you rather play, Terraria or Fortnite? I'm about to banana bread in 3 seconds if you say what I think you're gonna say.
It really depends, because like it just depends what mood I'm in. Because like if I just want to do nothing, kind of like build and like just kind of like be on the grind for be on the grind for.
Unbelievable. Shouldn't even said that. Just unbelievable.
If I want to be, if I'm feeling creative and I want to either build stuff or go on like a little adventure, I'll play Terraria. But if I just want to shoot people and I'm in the mood for like an action shooter, like a multiplayer game like shooter, then I'm gonna play Fortnite. It just depends what kind of mood I'm in. I don't like get one game. It's like I don't know.
Asher, it's like you just played just like one game, when but I play just like. Let's say I have like 5 games that I like normally play. You play one game. It's not like trying to fight over which is better. It's kind of like a mood thing.
Yeah, like if I'm feeling really hyper, or like kind of souped up, I'll probably play like Vermintide or really high packed action game or Doom or Quake or something. But then if if a while ago I'm really tired today, so I was just kind of chilling out. I put on some music and I played Terraria for like probably an hour just because I was kind of feeling chill because it's an easy game to relax to. It just depends.
Wait, did you get on the server?
No, you host the server. I can't.
I know, but I left it on.
Oh no, I was just playing.
The server was on every night.
I was just playing on this own server. I'm doing a hardcore expert world right now.
Good luck with that.
I mean, I've been doing it for a day and a half, and I already have pretty good armor. I'm doing fine. I've gotten to Palladium so far.
Asher has almost like 1K hours, and it's probably never opened those worlds. I see that I'm right.
Meanwhile,
I didn't even hear you. I was trying to process. You said 1K hour and then open something.
It's never opened one of the hardcore expert worlds.
Me, the Alpha Chad, 64 hours beating it on. Right, I'm about to beat it on a medium core, or some medium core, whereas you die if you lose all your stuff. Medium core, expert, and now I'm doing hard mode expert. And hard mode is
if you do it on hard mode, I will definitely congratulate you and call you the Alpha Chad. But right now, as if it stands in the world, I don't think we'd get as far if I still wasn't softcore character.
Why does it have to stand anywhere?
Because because with the way it works is I keep my items and I can go protect Ayden's stuff while Ayden gets more armor and he comes back and gets it. While if we both were medium core,
I know how it works. You're not answering what I asked you.
Then what'd you say?
Why is it gotta stay in there? It's like, why is it gotta be like whole fucking competition? Playing hardcore.
He just tried to dominate him. He just set himself as the alpha Chad. That's initiating competition.
No, I did. Okay.
You're like I'm the alpha
gamer. You're a beta male cuck. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Yikes, dude! I literally said it as a joke. He's like, he thinks he's better than me, Terraria, huh? He thinks he's better than me. Jesus Christ. Bro, I still don't even know, like, the crafting recipe for torches. Obviously, I don't have 1,000 hours in the game. I have 64 hours. And half of those are just me AFK at the menu, probably.
Yeah, to make it sound like big, like fucking argument.
Oh, no.
I'm playing Geometry Dash.
No!
I'm playing a different game just to prove y'all wrong that I play multiple games.
Okay.
Geometry
Dash, like...
I'm literally gonna screen share.
Just to prove you... Shut up. Shut up, bro.
Asher, just playing one game
Oh, God.
like, during the argument doesn't make your opinion.
Y'all are about to
I
watch
know
me.
your opinion.
I'm sorry if the podcast here is raging like grunts and oops as I try and play this, but go on.
Oh my
Asher, I hate you.
Asher.
Okay, Asher's getting muted until he reforms.
Yeah, goodbye, Asher.
Go through... Tell me... I don't know, send a message in the chat when you're out of therapy. When you get out of rehab.
Good.
Okay. Oh my god! Okay. Okay, he's muted.
He left the call.
I know. His parents just yelled at him. I guarantee.
Oh.
Asher?
Yeah.
Asher.
What was that, buddy?
That was a roar of pure anger that was pent up, and now we're good. That was my therapy.
Are your parents... That was pretty loud. Are your parents gonna, like, come and get you?
Just maybe. May have to banana bread, but it's alright.
It's okay, I got you. We weren't trying to hate on you, but it is kind of funny. We were just kind of goofing on you.
I know.
It's like, oh,
Like, I really do think I get
played
hate on for no reason, though.
game,
No.
I'm saying my opinion.
Like I know it's just for jokes, but why does it have to be me?
Because
Like,
you're...
why?
I don't know, you're just like the easy... You react the most, because, like, like, for instance, whenever Jack got on the call, we all made fun of him and called him, like, a gay, fart baby or something. And then he
And
just
he's like,
yeah, he was like, "Aight," and then we called Terraria bad, and you were like, "Terraria's not a bad game." You're like gamer raging. That's funny. It's good content. It's just hilarious.
It's really funny. I'm just kind of like, okay, that's cool. But you're like, "Arr!"
It's just like why do
Get
people
fucking feral.
why do people watch crazy grandpa videos on YouTube? It's because it's like crazy overreactions that are insanely
what the
funny
heck's
to
a
watch.
crazy grandpa?
Oh, you don't know what crazy grandpa is, bro?
No. Sounds like a chode.
Crazy grandpa.
I'm looking this up right now. What is a crazy grandpa?
Go to YouTube, look up it's the Angry Grandpa Show.
Angry grandpa show?
It's just like it's a grandpa who just like screams at everything. Or like
Angry grandpa dead?
the Angry Grandpa's a Chad. Don't even sweat it.
Show.
It's like you act just. It's like if you say something that's like you don't agree with.
Angry
like,
grandpa card trick. Angry grandpa destroys PS4
What? Oh, dude, that's a classic. Angry Grandpa Destroys PS4 is literally like an OG.
from 2014.
Yeah, thing's an OG, bro. Angry Grandpa Destroys PS4. I remember when that came on the scene, it freaking switched up the whole YouTube experience.
Yeah.
It was then all of a sudden you started seeing people like Daddy05 and stuff.
Here's the description. Grandpa destroys Pickle Boy's PlayStation 4 and coffee table after he failed to show up to bake Christmas cookies.
Poor Pickle Boy.
Pickle Boy.
What does Pickle Boy ever do to Grandpa?
Pickle
I don't
Boy is
know.
also, he is a chode, dude.
You're chill.
Oh my gosh, he slams the PS4 on the table.
Oh, that's crazy.
Look at Pickle Boy. Pickle Boy's like 30 and he lives with his grandma and wears basketball. He just broke that. He's wearing like a tap out t-shirt. He has a wrench. That's the freaking dude. That's the axe from That's the plane axe from Forest.
That's the axe from Left 4 Dead.
Asher, look what he's holding.
I know.
It's
Oh
the
my
plane.
God.
It's the plane axe from Forest, except it's
Oh
yellow.
my god. Dude, that thing takes me like 3 chops to take down a tree, though.
What was he even saying? He's speaking gibberish. It's like.
Like, what is it?
Seriously?
Hell yeah.
Angry grandpa. Dude.
Hell yeah. Angry Grandpa is funny, dude. Like,
Is Angry Grandpa Russian? Question mark.
I swear, Angry Grandpa switched up the scene. As soon as he came on, he started seeing people like Daddy05 and, like, big, like, just crazy, like, mom channels and crap like that. Like...
That's what fucking Morgs and Mama was made of.
Dude, have you ever watched Daddy05?
No.
You never have?
No.
Okay, it's like, okay, one, it's a Daddy05. It's a dad with 5 kids, but, like, the video is him, like, quote-unquote, all his videos are him, quote-unquote, playing pranks on his kids, but it's actually just him abusing them, and, like, because they're not in the joke, on the joke, so they start screaming and crying. He, like, smacks them in the head and crap. And he actually got taken to court, and his kids got taken away.
Oh my god.
Because of his videos. Let's see. Look at some Daddy05 leaked. Because, like, all of his channel got deleted, too.
What's his face? Have y'all ever heard of Only Use Me Blade?
No.
He's apparently, like, okay, so...
Is he a Call of Duty guy?
Yeah, he used to be.
Yeah, I think I've heard about him. I know there's some...
He's the woman groper.
Oh.
There's, like, vlogs of him. He has alcoholism. Like, he has a true problem with alcohol. And on his vlogs, like, you'll see him, like, sneakily, like, walk up to women and, like, just casually, like...
Wait. Oh, he raped some girl on stream. It was in, like, an RV road trip.
Yeah.
I've seen this guy.
Oh
This
God.
guy's an awful human being. He looks so weird, dude. He has like fetal alcohol syndrome, dude. Like his eye...
like him actually being drunk is kind of funny, but like him with the women is not funny. It's kind of cringe.
Yeah, because he's ugly and disgusting, and he's also a terrible human being.
He's a waste of oxygen, dude. He shouldn't be on this planet. That was a mint shake.
It's been good watching Daddy
One
on
sec,
Five.
check this out. Okay. There is his face.
Spoiled
Okay.
milk. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's him.
No, one sec. Let me get a picture of fetal alcohol syndrome, dude. It's like I need to get a realistic picture.
My face burns. Help.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Here's a picture of fetal alcohol syndrome. For some reason, Greta Thunberg's there.
Oh my god!
I don't know. That doesn't.
That's not fetal alcohol syndrome. That's autism.
Oh, there you come.
Whoa.
Big
there.
Ash is now playing Terraria.
Uh-oh.
25 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Big Ash be like, Big Ash now playing Terraria.
Oh, he's off now.
Alright.
No, wait. Is Greta Thunberg, is she like autistic or does she have Asperger's? Or is that like the same thing?
I think she has fetal alcohol syndrome.
What is this picture of this blonde, blue-eyed boy?
That's like just, I don't know, that's a picture of just like someone who, like, there's like the facial deformities. And apparently they have like, their eyes are like abnormally far apart. And it's supposed to...
Small cerebral features, railroad track ears.
That's one of Hitler's fucking star pupils right there. Dude.
My boy's got railroad track ears.
Homie, listen and open up the railroad track ears.
Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing from that one.
That's kind of hilarious. I think it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
It is kind of funny. But I heard only Ashley going. He did it.
Oh, at the very beginning of the freaking video, Asher asked me what his, like, if I had any, what my go-to fast food restaurant was, and I didn't have any specific, but I do enjoy the Dairy Queen Turkey BLT tomato. Asher loved Cookout. Do you have any go-to, like, fast food place?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's either gonna have to be fucking Chick-fil-A or Wendy's.
Oh, you cut out. Either what or Wendy's?
It's either gonna be fucking Chick-fil-A or Wendy's.
What's your favorite thing to get at Chick-fil-A?
Dude, just like a few nuggets, like maybe like a 12-piece, and then run some either honey mustard or some Chick-fil-A sauce, bro. Absolutely just melts me.
I respect the game, but that's not enough.
I respect you, but honestly, you can fuck off by saying that.
See, no, for me, I get the 30 count with Polynesian.
I do that too. Dude, the freaking 30 count was so good.
I could probably get the 30 count. I'm just too poor at the moment.
No, no, you definitely could get the 30 count. It's like
Definitely could.
like especially with a boy of your stature, you definitely get the like because I'm a small, I'm a medium sized man, 185. And I can eat and back when I was 160 and 150, I could put away a 30 count by myself. So I feel like you, as a chungus, could definitely put away like a 30 count.
Fuck it. I want a 50 count.
You probably could.
Nah. I'm fine.
I don't know.
Parsons chungus question mark.
But honestly, I don't know. This might have been like last time I had a 30 count. I was like 160. I was pretty light, and it might have just been like how I was kind of too small to fully be able to ingest a 30 count. But like after about 25 or 20 or 25 nuggets, I don't know if this happens for you, Asher, but like the nuggets just stop tasting as good. At that point, I'm just like eating them because I have to finish them because I had 30
Oh yeah,
nuggets.
definitely. That is definitely how it works. Yeah, it'll be like nugget 22 for me. Dipping it in Polynesian. I don't even taste the Polynesian or the nug anymore. It's just a thing in my mouth. I'm like, oh, this has to go down my throat hole.
I know, like, I was like, I had 30 nuggets in front of me, and now I still have like 8 left, but I have to eat them because, like, I got 30 nuggets. This is my own doing. That's
pretty accurate.
This is a hell of my own creation. I've bought 30 nuggets. I must consume 30 nuggets.
How much does a 30 count cost?
Let's see. Chick-fil-A.
Getting on that Chick-fil-A website.
No, I'm just looking it up.
So the Chick-fil-A website.
Yeah, they're $15. I was gonna say $15. Yeah, they're $14.95, $15.
That guy who bought the pizzas with Bitcoin, why didn't he get that a nice 30-piece Chick-fil-A?
I really don't enjoy though. That means it's like, I don't know. I hate my life.
Jizz rag.
Mom, bro, that's funny.
Okay, so like a few minutes ago, Asher made a joke, and I just want to say, nice joke, bro.
I'm cutting out. I can hear you all.
No, it's like no one laughed at your joke, but I just want to say, nice joke.
Each nugget is $2, dude.
What?
Each
That
nugget's
makes no sense.
each nugget's $2.
Well, that's just
Or no, not $2. Each nugget's the opposite of $2.
$4
What? $4 or free?
No, each nugget's 50 cents. I mean, like, I meant to say it's 15 divided by 30. I did the other way. I did 30 divided by 15. It's actually 0.5 instead of 2. But each nugget's 50 cents. And I feel like that is a good price because I feel like with how good Chick-fil-A nuggets are, like
they're definitely like, it's like even though I think they're frozen, they're still quality.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if they're frozen. Like, they're so freaking good.
They're really good.
Let's see.
I watched one fucking cooking video on YouTube, and now my recommended is all cooking.
That's how it be sometimes, dude. Actually, like, okay, so pretty much McDonald's, they also price their nuggets at like 50 cents each, roughly. Because like a 10 piece is about $5.
Whoa.
So like, dude, like your nuggets are not up to par with Chick-fil-A. Either lower that price, or Chick-fil-A gotta start raising their price. But like Chick-fil-A could raise their price and people would still eat there.
I mean, like Chick-fil-A, it's like with nuggets, I think they definitely have the monopoly over like fast food nuggets.
I don't think they have a monopoly. I think everyone, like, whenever I think of chicken nuggets, I think of like the chicken paste that McDonald's has in their nuggets, like, because I've just been freaking raised off McDonald's chicken nuggets. But if I think of the best chicken nuggets in the fast food game, Chick-fil-A definitely. But if I think of like the most widely accessible nuggets, probably McDonald's, or maybe KFC.
I mean, like KFC, they're crispy, but once you're like through all the crisp, it's kind of like fucking flavorless.
Chicken is flavorless, and you know what? That's what makes Chick-fil-A so good, because you know how like it's
all good. Yeah,
even if you bite like a piece of chicken, there's no pickle on it. It feels like a little bit of a pickle aftertaste.
Yeah.
It's because what's it called? KFC does not do this. KFC has frozen, unbrined chicken. But whenever you fry chicken, you're supposed to put it in a brine, and I use like
Hero brine.
I just like use a little bit of pickle juice, water, salt, and then dill, and then a little bit of sugar, and you put your chicken in there like probably a day or two before you fry it, and all that flavor soaks into your chicken. And they probably use a lot of dill and a lot of pickle juice to brine their chicken meat before it gets frozen or whatever. And that's why it has so much flavor, because they actually put a brine. They put their chicken in a brine before they fry it. I guarantee it.
I mean, like, they've gotten all the money above every single, like, place.
I know, dude. Like, they got everybody, bro. They appeal. One, they just appeal to humans because humans like food. Then they also got the Christian audience, and like.
Okay, wait. Just curiously, okay, because we're on the topic of Chick-fil-A, I must ask the Chick-fil-A training regimen, because a lot of people talk about like how they're like so polite and courteous and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's been some cases where people, like waitresses and stuff like that, like whenever they're delivering food, like they don't say like "have a nice day" or like "my pleasure." That's the big one. And they sometimes like get like demotions and stuff like that. Do you think that is fair?
Yeah. If it's company policy, they can get demoted for it. It could be like company policy could be freaking. You have to tie
Well, I'm
your.
just saying like, or okay, then I'll phrase it like, do you think it's fair to be company policy, like in the sense like.
Yeah, because it's the company. I can start a company right now and say, if you.
Well, I know you can. Oh, listen, I'm just saying, if you started a company, would you be that extreme with it?
He said, "I know you can."
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
would you go
because
that far with it?
yeah, because like it's good. Like, have you seen how people are talking about it? It's one of their main staple points. People always talk about how good Chick-fil-A service is, and if it works, it works.
It's always good press for you, no matter what.
Yeah, I know.
If you're always that polite, then like all your
It's like-
press, it'll be nice.
It might seem a little bit overboard, but it's like it's ensuring quality of service. And like, when's the last time you heard someone actually talk like bad about Chick-fil-A, other than the fact they hate gay people? That doesn't count. When's the last time you?
And I mean, gay people, I mean, like they still give them. So I mean,
I know this
The
is
only
crazy.
The only bad thing I hear about Chick-fil-A is people saying they eat it too much and they get tired of it.
That's not Chick-fil-A's fault. Their food just keeps bringing people in.
yeah,
I know.
it's.
I'm not
almost
disagreeing
always
that
packed.
Chick-fil-A is like an absolute awesome restaurant. Like it is
Yeah.
amazing. I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of crazy to go overboard with like being like so polite. I mean, if it works, it works, sure, but
I don't know. Like,
Like imagine forgetting to say "my pleasure" once your boss catches you, you get demoted.
I don't think they do it for getting.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe a
think
pay doc. I don't think you get demoted, but maybe a pay doc.
If it's just one time, I think it's kind of like.
Yeah.
That's not. But if it happened just like very regularly, then like that's when it's kind of like, oh.
Yeah, if you consistently weren't doing it, then like obviously they'll just get rid of you, and they can definitely bring someone else in, because even though Chick-fil-A is a fast food job, the jobs are still actually in pretty high demand. People want to work at fast food, Chick-fil-A above most other fast food places, mainly because they pay a lot more and it's a better work environment, I would assume, with how courteous they are.
It's like just like because they make so much money, they can just pay everyone who works there. But like it's at McDonald's, you're getting like $7.25. Like it's like Chick-fil-A.
I made
like,
$8.10, bro.
It's like $10.
Yeah, at Chick-fil-A it's $10. If you're above 18, it's $10 starting or something like that.
Yeah.
But at McDonald's it was $8.10. Everybody, all the fast food places are actually raising their minimum wage because I don't know. Wendy's raised theirs, and everybody, like a lot of fast food restaurants are raising theirs. And everybody was leaving McDonald's for other places, so that's what made McDonald's raise theirs from $7.25.
Why isn't? Oh my god.
Well, yeah, but like,
$7.25.
yeah, but the Y is like, I don't know who's competing with the Y. No one's competing with the Y, bro.
Yeah, they can like. I've heard it's gonna get raised up to like $9.
The minimum wage or the minimum wage at the Y?
Just like I think statewide.
It might. People are always talking about raising minimum wage. Especially, dude, if freaking Bernie gets put in office, you already know that minimum wage is going up to some insane amount. Dude, what's it?
Yeah, but like, I mean, we're gonna be paying. It's like paying like a lot more taxes if so.
Yeah, I know. He said he wanted to make the minimum wage.
Financial support.
He said he wanted to make it like minimum wage, like I don't know, $14 or $15 or something. I don't know. It was crazy.
That's a high amount.
Inflation gonna be a little too big.
Yeah, inflation will be gigantic.
We are like the second I think strongest just like currency in the world, and if that happens, we'll be going down real.
Yes.
I mean, like if it happens though, it's like the first 2 weeks gonna be crazy though.
Yeah, apparently Bernie wants a $15 minimum wage. That's what he said.
Jesus Christ.
And
That's a little. I don't want to say it's far fetched. Like he can definitely instate it and make it like solid, but I don't. How long will that hold?
yes, and what you said about us having to pay more tax and stuff because of it. He said one of Bernie's things like to fix that. He said people making making an income above 10 million would be taxed like a 52% tax rate, like something gigantic like that. So like
That is good though, 'cause, like,
all the rich people pay a bunch of tax. It lowers the
they make,
gap
like,
between
a lot of money.
classes. I mean that kind of makes
so
sense.
Back to the feudal system.
No,
the opposite. No, that's right. No, back in the that's right. In the feudal days, it would be like the lords and stuff like that would pay like zero taxes, but the peasants would be like at.
Yeah, now like the rich people are paying taxes, and like the lower your income, the less tax you have to pay. And so if you're making above 10 million, you have to pay like 50% tax.
Well, like that's how it like should have been from the start. I feel like because like poor people because like if like you work a minimum wage job,
Yeah.
then like you can't survive on that. Even if full time, you're getting maybe like $500 every paycheck.
Yeah, it's awful, dude.
Like maybe 500.
I know. Yeah, it's just crazy. But also, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can I say something? And then it's only gonna take like a second. I think one of the reasons that maybe people have been so afraid to do quote unquote like taxing the rich, not taxing the poor, is because I don't know. It's just because like all like the two big red scares we've had, and it's kind of like still in the American psyche, kind of hate communism, and like that idea, that especially the ones that Bernie's pushing, is very kind of getting close to some communist ideals. I feel like American people are still like got some bad juju on the beat with those.
I mean, right now we're chilling, but like Bernie, it's either gonna be really good or
You cut out.
it's like with Bernie, it's either gonna be it's like really good or like really really bad.
Yeah, I'm just saying like
There's no in between.
I don't know.
I can't vote yet, but like if I could,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd be doing.
I mean, what I think is funny though is that like at the Democratic debate, it's a bunch of millionaires arguing how like other millionaires are evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people are like, we need to tax the rich. Also, I make like 20 million annually. Probably more than 20 million.
Also, I am rich.
Bernie owns 3 houses. Bernie owns 3 houses.
He's gonna take your wallet. Be careful. That's the financial support. It's you.
Oh crap! Who's that one? Okay, who's
Jeff
that?
Bezos.
No, he's a politician. He spent more money on his. He spent like hundreds
Bloomberg?
of millions. Is he the one who spent more money on his campaign than anybody else's campaign? All their other campaigns combined.
Jesus
Probably, yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. definitely.
He's even gone so low. His marketing team is contacting large meme pages and paying them absurd amounts of money to post memes about Bloomberg.
Oh my god.
Do you know how insane that is?
No, that's a smart tactic though. If
It
you
is
have
a
the money.
No,
Fucking
because see what's
imagine.
happening? The people are taking the money and then they're not posting memes. They're just posting the messages that the Bloomberg representative sent to him. So they take
I
the
didn't know
money
that.
and then they post just the actual messages itself, saying, "Hey, would you be able to post memes about Bloomberg?" And then they just post a picture of the messages and say that's the meme. And then everybody now hates Bloomberg because they see he's just like shelling out money. He's trying to make it a rich man's competition, to seeing whoever has the most bucos.
Imagine you're getting like $5 for your meme page, and then all of a sudden they offer 500,000 fucking post a meme of Bloomberg.
I think
Okay.
that just lets you know like how much power our meme page, like how memes and like meme pages have, like to influence people, like in today's society.
Well,
like
it's
memes
like
have
some
become
meme
like a
pages use
huge
lot of
thing.
people.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like Bloomberg's too old to actually
Yeah, fucking president.
to harness it, because like I don't know, he's using the power of memes the wrong way, like because now the memes are turning against him. You can't control memes. You have to let them take their own course, and he's like
Yeah.
trying to directly affect memes. He's doing it the wrong way. Like Bernie's I need your financial support. That meme just
That
came
became a
around.
meme.
It was
That's
on
correct. That's a nice way to use it.
And like right now, he's like blowing up right now, isn't he?
Yeah, and he did win
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
It's like I haven't heard anything except for stuff from Bernie.
Yeah, I don't even know. Literally, the only person I know for a fact who's running is Bernie. I don't even know anybody about.
I think it's
Republican
Bernie,
side.
Warren, and Bloomberg are the main ones.
Boom burger.
Let's see.
Also, to be fair, this is just the Democratic side we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't even know who's the freaking who's
Yeah, me either.
who's chosen for the Republican side.
I just know all I know Trump.
Yeah, Trump for sure, but I feel like he's not. Yeah, okay. Let's see.
I don't know how
Okay.
this presidential thing will go because it's either gonna be Trump or Bernie. I feel like.
On the Democratic side, I can tell you for sure that Bloomberg's not looking good.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, Bernie Sanders has 40. He's number one of the 45 delegates. Pete Buttigieg is in second place with 25, a whole 20 below him. And Michael Bloomberg is sitting at a solid 0 right now.
Oh.
He's in like a bajillion way tie for last place. He's tied with Andrew Yang, something Patrick, John Delaney, Michael Bennett, Tom Steyer, and Tulsi Gabbard.
Andrew Yang. How can he be president?
You cut out.
He's probably gonna make an Asian joke.
No, I think he dropped out just because like he's not popular enough, didn't have enough money. But he said he would free all people jailed on weed charges and give them a high five on the way out.
It's like everything just cut out for me. I couldn't hear a thing.
I think everybody just got quiet. I don't know, cause like I heard that too.
I think Discord's crashing.
Asher?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody just went quiet. Did you?
Okay, stop screaming.
Let's see, Republican nominees. Okay, dude, whenever I look up Democratic nominees, it shows me like a nice, beautiful bar graph of who's in first place. It does not do that with Republican, please.
Bill Clinton.
It's a scatter plot.
Oh god, I would shoot myself in the head.
The nightmare.
It's in fucking slope intersect form. It's like you gotta solve it.
It's a link to sign up for the ACT.
Nothing more, nothing less, I see.
Let's see. Who's the Republican candidates challenging Trump?
How long has this been going?
Donald Trump Jr.
How long has the
Imagine how
podcast
weird
been
that
going
would
for?
I don't think, are they 35? Yeah, they're probably 35. Donald Trump's like 73.
Yeah. He's 73, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's an old man.
Let's see.
He is 73, holy crap. I did not expect that.
His youngest son is Barron William Trump. He's born in 2006. What's his oldest son?
I forget his name. I think he's just Donald Trump Jr.
He's the one that looks weird, yeah. Yeah, Donald Trump Jr. He's 42 years old. I think
I
he's
can see him running.
Eric Trump is 30. So Eric and Donald Trump Jr. can both run.
I think there's actually some talk that one of his daughters was thinking about running.
Oh yeah,
And
she would.
I feel like if she did, I think it's his wife is Ivanka, or is that the daughter?
His daughter's Ivanka.
Yeah, the daughter Ivanka. I feel like a lot of people would vote for her just because she has a chance to be president. Like she already has that. She would have that going for her. Like because she has a nice shot at it. I feel like, and also she would have like help from Trump, which he's successful so far. I would say so overall. I think he has I think he's over 50% for approval rating.
He'll get that freaking get that Russian insurance, bro. They'll ensure that you win.
So, like, when's
Let's
World War
see.
III gonna start? Because it was, like, big for a month. Died down.
Huh? I think the Discord really is crashing.
Yeah, Discord's really just not having it today.
Let's see. He only has a 41% approval rate.
Trump? Oh, okay. To be fair, what website is that from?
Let me see.
Google. Just look
CNN.
up Donald
Fake news. Let's see. That one was from Newsweek.
I don't even know what that is, so it could be right.
That's from Newsweek and 538 and Washington Examiner and
Okay.
Forbes and YouGov and The Hill and Mother Jones, whoever that is, and the 538 for like 4 other times for some reason.
Mother Joan. Thank you, Mother Joan. Mother Joan made me spaghetti.
That's Mother Teresa.
I'm talking about Mother Joan.
I don't know. Yeah, Trump's has pretty much stayed static the whole time. His started out at 45, and then it's kind of just gone down a little bit to 41, but it's not really changed at all. The president before him, Obama, his started off at 67%, went down to 40 flat by the end of his second term.
My fellow Americans, 27% drop.
Yeah, but also that was over his full 8 years, and then we only have Trump for his 4 years, so I guess it makes sense. But let's see,
Take off clothes.
where's that?
You're getting to the end of the podcast when people start going silent more often.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, apparently George W. Bush had a 90% approval rating, bro.
Oh my god.
What?
When he started his thing, he had a 90% approval rating. He has the highest ever.
And what did he end with?
89.
Let me see. G.W. Bush approval.
100% ending.
The whole country.
Everyone in the country loved him.
I've had some talks. Let's see. He started at 90, and then he ended at 34.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Everybody hated him. Everybody was like, same thing with Obama. He started at 67, ended at 40. But this Obama prime, dude. He started at 90, ended at in the 20s or 30s.
Imagine.
Dude really didn't study for the prostate exam.
He definitely did, but I think caught him off guard.
I was right in that prostate test, not ready at all.
Oh, apparently it was right after the September 11 attacks. His thing shot up to 90%, and then it just kind of had a slow decline back to what it actually was.
Thank you, George. Fuck you, George.
George.
What is George Washington's approval rate?
They have those records.
Definitely 100. I would have figured me.
I don't even think they
I don't think that would. I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, because I don't think
everyone was for him. He's the war hero.
No one thought to
Approve.
No one. I don't think anyone. It's thought about of a president.
When did approval rating start?
I don't know, dude.
I'll look it up. When did approval rating start? 1937.
Okay, so that was Calvin Coolidge.
Why do you know
Yeah, dude. Well, let's see Hoover's approval rating, bro. This man probably got presidential. I want to see Hoover's, bro. Where's Hoover?
It's me, Mr. Hoover.
Actually, it started at Franklin Delano Roosevelt, I guess.
Oh, FDR.
Yeah,
FGR.
What the? Okay, this one's definitely wrong because it says highest approval 46, lowest approval 48. No, it doesn't. I lied. No, it says, okay, I lied.
Say.
It says highest approval 83, lowest 87. Let's see.
Wait, huh? How can your highest approval rating be 83, but the lowest be 87?
That's what it's saying. I think someone's just edited this page to make it wrong.
Of course.
Dude, this is why you don't use Wikipedia, boys. Let's see. All the other ones seem to actually be physically
George
possible.
Washington invented peanut butter.
I mean, he did technically. George Washington Carver. George Washington Carver did invent peanut butter, but George Washington, the president, did not.
How to make peanut butter It's a tutorial. It's featuring George Washington.
Gone sexual at 3 a.m.
He's just in the video.
I want to see.
It's just a video of a black screen. George.
George, stop! Don't hit the fucking peanut butter. She's like, but I have to.
I wonder if Kennedy's approval rating spiked when he got shot in the head.
No, wait, it would go down, wouldn't it? Because he's no longer president, so you can't approve of any policy, so it'd end there.
I don't know, dude. He died November 22.
Have you seen the meme of like it's like the instead of JFK, it's like the cheeseburger getting shot.
Bigger cheeseburger, Big Mac.
It's a Cheem's burger. Cheem's burger.
I mean, this is Lyndon B. Johnson, bro. Give me John F. Kennedy.
What?
It actually did spike at his death. Directly at his death, it spiked, and then it went back down because he was dead.
What's dead?
What if it went down to 0 because he couldn't do anything? Like technically,
They're like, bro, this president sucks. He's not doing anything.
President fucking sucks.
All he's done is the Bay of Pigs and got shot in the head. This guy sucks.
Call of Duty Black Ops Bay of Pig, Mission 1.
yeah, dude. This dude literally went into 5.
This guy was Mason. Dude, he was in 5. And then a cutscene. There was Richard Nixon. Sounds like someone's getting in. Going a little insane in there. How long has this been going on?
Okay, so George W. Bush. George, it's been going on for 56 minutes. George W. Bush simultaneously has the highest and lowest approval rating of all time, having a high of 90 and a low of 25. He simultaneously has the highest and the lowest.
Imagine having a fourth of the country love you, but the other 75% literally hating your guts.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want you anymore. Go away.
That's crazy. Dude, what a Chad. He's been the most loved and also the most hated man in America in the 4-year span.
He fucking flexed on all the fucking presidents possible.
I know, he has both awards. He's been the worst and the best president at the same time, according to numbers. Wow.
Imagine doing that. You're like, oh, guys, I'm the best president. Guys, I fucked up.
Please.
It's like the same year.
Yeah, that's kind of amazing.
Dude, he made it to the semifinals, and then on the X Factor, and then he wasn't the X Factor.
He was dead on the X Factor. Yeah,
Okay, you cut out.
he died on the X Factor.
Oh, really? No cap?
Yeah. that's where he's at right. His body is twitching. Doesn't mean.
Oh yeah, no cap. Okay, you just cut out like 20 times. It's okay.
Yeah.
Discord funny.
Oh, wait, before we end the podcast, can I shout something out?
Yo, what's up?
So my grandfather, 29 years ago, started to write a story, and he only got into a page and a half to it, and then he kind of just put it down. He had the cool concept in his head for it, anyways. And 29, and like about, and then like 8 months ago, I'd say, he brought it back up, and he was telling me about it, like when he was in the Navy, and he was writing his story.
Yeah.
And I said, Pops, you should totally finish this up. 8 months later, he literally has a published book now. He made it an entire thing. It's a short story and everything. It's called Present, Past, Future by Michael Walker.
Okay.
So if you have Kindle or anything like that, you can definitely look it up and give it a read.
Yeah,
It's a
actually,
cool story.
everybody be sure to check that out. Also, little known fact, Asher, a little thing about me. Actually, I was on a flight and I lost my I lost my suitcase. I lost my luggage. So I actually ended up having to sue the air company. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah,
How much money did you make?
no, I lost the case.